What's going on, Omnibuddies? I'm Mitch, and today we got another review for you. It's coming from Kickstarter again, although this Kickstarter happened a while ago, so it's actually, I got it off of his website because it's still available, so I picked it up. It is BeORN, The Littlest Viking. So we're going to take a quick look at this and see how good it is. All right, so here's a look at BeORN, The Littlest Viking Saga. This is book 1, The Island, and it's by Ben Bender. You can see it's got that beautiful foil cover going on. So this is matte black, and then that foil, and then this inlaid print, which also has that gloss on it. It's pretty awesome. Here's the spine, and here's the back. It's my one beef with this book is it kind of tends to pick up dust and things like that around, but pretty good. It retails for $14.95, and yeah, that's the back of it. So let's open it up. It's a pretty thin book, obviously, as you can see, and it has amazing end sheets. This print is just so good. It's so adorable. I love it. This art is just great, and this is a signed and numbered edition. I believe it's still available on his website. This is 592 out of 1,000. Really cool. Chapter 1, The Island. I'm going to try and flip through this a little fast and sporadically so I don't give away anything. But yeah, it's pretty fun. World building. The art is very Calvin and Hobbes and Haggard the Horrible. Just that throwback to those old comics from, 80s, 90s, that kind of thing, which he talks about in there too. And it's just adorable. I keep coming back to that, but it's awesome. You think he's drinking. I'm like, oh, I don't know that I actually want to read this with my kids. And then all of a sudden, oh, it's chocolate milk, which, that's one of the jokes. But, so it's actually very kid appropriate and just fun. And it's not really scary. It's just good adventure with, some funny characters and lighthearted humor. And it's not really too dark at all or anything like that. I'm trying to skip the last pages so you don't see him. He's got some great thank you in there, some fun extra pinup gallery art from other artists that he's tagged. Talks about the shorts, that how kind of the beginning of the book, like the strip, and how he kind of started the whole thing, what format he was going to go for, and then he a little bit later on he shows kind of that process of experimentation. Here's some I don't know that I'd call it cover art, more like fan art, gallery art. Really cool stuff. Very fun. And then here where he talked about experimenting with telling a story on a whole page and working on the layouts, and he's making fun of working on the layouts in there, so it's very self-aware that it is a comic, at least in these experimentational pages. It's not really, I think I remember him breaking the fourth wall a little bit, so it's got some of that going on too, where he kind of looks at the camera, the reader, and kind of gives some of those like, when stuff happens. But that book 2 is coming soon. I believe it's going to be hitting Kickstarter too. The Tree and the Troll. And there's that beautiful end sheet art again. So that is a quick look at BeORN. I hope I'm saying that right. BeORN, The Littlest Viking Saga, and this is The Island Volume 1. All right, so that was a quick look at BeORN, The Littlest Viking. Gotta say, I really loved this book. It was a quick read, like I said. It took me maybe a half hour, 45 minutes to kind of go through. Not because the story's super long, but because the art, again, is just so awesome. Really enjoyed this book. It really brought me back to that childhood nostalgia of reading Calvin and Hobbes and opening up the what was it, Saturday or Sunday, funny columns where it was all in color. I think it was on Sundays where it was just all color comic strips and just looking at Calvin and Hobbes and Hagar the Horrible and all those kinds. It just harked back to that. But it was in long form. It's in long form and it's so good. So if you're interested in this, I believe it's still available on Ben Bender's website. I'll link it in the description so you can get to there. He's a great guy. Had quick chats with him. He's got plenty more incoming, so don't worry about that. Look for it on Kickstarter and on his website. All right, with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, do all those things. Again, don't forget to comment because I love talking with all of you. So if you're going to do one thing out of that, comment. All right, take care, stay safe, see you all later.